feel it making peas. We be making ours. They be taking the bus. We're in a foreign car.
Got my wrist singing in a German. Got my heart singing in a German. Every black boy had a flipping high top in school, blood. I don't care what anybody says, fam. Every black boy had a flipping high top back in the day, blood. Did I sound racist when I said the word black boy? Because for some reason, fam, I feel like some inner Uncle Ruckus when I say that word. I don't know why, blood. I am live right now on Twitch, so join now. Also, join my Discord. His fall off needs to be studied. Well, guess what? I think somebody did study it. If I'm not mistaken, I've got a video in my logs that I'm supposed to react to. Yeah, man. Me have a video still.
Like EO.
Yeah, me have a video still. Guys, you know what? Blood clot. Me camera turn off for the blood clot. Yo, you know what? Yeah, at this rate, fam, I might as well post this to YouTube, fam. It's your boy Loma, you know what I'm saying? Loma, Graham, Loma, Tottenham's got a reaction. You know what I'm trying to say, fam? Guys, listen, yeah. We're over here on Twitch, you get me? Twitch family. Say what I go on to the YouTube, man, you get me, car. I'm trying to get these Twitch, man, tapped in with this shit. You get me, fam, car. These, man, like, I love my YouTube niggas. Don't get it twisted, car. You still watching me, but geez, you should come over here, car. You can interact with me and you can chat to me and thing and get to know me and thing and why am I doing this in my hand and thing? But anyway, though, people, we was just having a debate. YouTube, we was just having a debate over here on Twitch, basically speaking about, yo, where has EO been and where has Swarms been and all these people, fam, like, where have they been, bro? You get me, fam? And someone in my chat said, yo, EO's fall off needs to be studied. And guess what? I found a video where somebody studied it. Said, nah, imagine someone studying your downfall. That's brave, you know, man. I'm treating your downfall like English and maths. But anyway, though, people, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, come join, man, on Twitch. It's lit over here. You get me? These niggas are my family, you know. Like, that's like, that man's family, blood. So, you get me? YouTube, you're my family, but these man are my family, blood. So, come over here. You get me, fam? And yeah, man, it's lit over here, man. Come, man, let's go, fam. All right, then. Oh, God.
How did a rapper like EO go from having one of the biggest songs on GRM Daily to being placed in a mental facility? And how did a rising drill rapper dominating the UK sound fall from grace after child grooming allegations?
Thanks for following, bro. Wait, whoa.
Today's video.
Whoa, what allegations?
The UK sound fall from grace after child grooming allegations. In today's video, we're going to break down the twists and turns that shot the UK scene. So sit back, relax, and if you'd like to hear more stories like this, make sure you're liking and subscribing. Alright, let's get into it. Starting off in Hackney, London, the rapper and singer Notes blew up with his viral song Addison Lee, gaining 17 million.
Addison Lee, painting called Madison. I thought I'd come and jump in my Addison Lee. Like, listen, I'm from Birmingham. So hearing that song growing up, I didn't even know what Addison Lee was, but I wanted to link a thing called Madison inside my Addison Lee. How you know about that, fam? I didn't even know what Addison Lee was, blood. But I just wanted to get in my Addison Lee, blood. I didn't even know a single girl called Madison, blood, but I started calling every girl Madison that I walked into, blood. Started calling my painting called Madison, come jump in my Addison. Didn't even know what one was, blood. Still don't know what Addison is. Apparently it's like a taxi or something in London. I remember when I first seen Addison Lee, though, when I went to London, this guy's went, wow. Like, what? Guys, YouTuber, you seen it? I need you to come over to the Twitch and body these niggas. A man's calling me wet because I said I wanted that painting called Madison in my Addison.
Views on GRM Daily in 2016. After this, Notes had a steady streak of hits, especially when he formed an alliance with Swedish English singer Mabel. And they were doing their thing. They were topping the charts with tunes like My Lover, Fine Line,
never be a fool to you, my lover.
Already Notes was making an impact during this Afro
It's low-key expensive, I can't lie.
That Notes himself hates, taking home the award for Best Breakthrough Artist in 2017. After this release, his tape Take Notes 2 in 2018 was a decent album, but nothing groundbreaking. In the tape, Notes was showing off his versatile side, mixing with pop radio songs with AJ Tracy, Afro beats, and a little bit of grime. With the biggest song on the album being Sit Back Down featuring Malik Berry. From experimental...
You better sit back down, what you mean? Yeah, I can't lie, fam. These niggas were cold, blood. Why lie? They fell off for no reason.
This album, it starts to become obvious that Notes was still figuring out his place in the industry. His main plan was to release new music faster, instead of just sticking to a few songs and doing the same thing over and over again, thinking fans will stop listening. On top of this, there were all new kinds of sounds, with the UK drill movement taking off alongside. Notes' music was like a mix of Afro beats, bashment, and UK rap, Critics and marketers didn't know what to call it, so they just came up with the term Afro Swing. In an interview with Clash Music, he states, "For me, Afro Swing is sly bullshit. The only reason why I say it's bullshit because people put people in a box and don't want them to be pop or anything else."
Nah, man. You see the Afro Swing era, blood. Like, that was arguably better than the drill era. What the man know about Young Bane, blood?
Tell you that I'm wanting you.
I'm in love with the way you move.
I think you should have a drink or two. Truth is, I wanna lie with you, so come my way.
Outside of that box.
Give me your
And
love,
it's
you know
true,
you're bad
being
like
labelled in this
Rihanna.
category of Afro Swing didn't really help his career to grow, which I'll touch more on in a second. Facing the industry constraints, things took a dark turn for Notes after he faced the loss of his close friend and mentor, DJ Nana Banga, who was killed at a house party in
Condolences.
2018. Notes was cancelling festival appearances and he stopped making music briefly, not only taking the time to reflect
Well
on
run,
the loss,
Bailey.
but also the state of his music career. After his impressive feature run, a breakthrough year, and a brief hiatus, he came back in 2019 with the song Wanting, which was pretty well received, returning to the Afro Swing style of music. Despite this, he again began to slow down on releasing singles and instead featured on more other projects instead of his own. He was sharing studio time with everyone from Fredo to Sneakbo, Chip, Eddie One, AJ Tracy, and Avelino. With the songs he released with these artists, he showed off his vocal skills across Party Tunes, Road Rap, and Sweet Boy sing-alongs.
Oh, shit. Fuck.
Even though it's possible to break out
So would you say drill music killed Afro Swing? Or am I tripping, blood? Day 2 of asking Lil Man to react to Lions Den. I swear I reacted to that. I hope he talks about Young Gun because he... Young Gun?
KC's not the one. Baby, call me whenever he's acting up. Number in KC's not the one. Baby.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, fam, that song's cold, but if you're a guy and you listen to that, you therefore have showers in baby oil. I'm sorry. No, because I don't want people to think here that I'm a discriminator. Like, no, my name's like Lilma _ discriminator, bro. My name's Lilma _ you know what I'm trying to say, fam, but blood, you therefore have some deep scrubs, bro. Some deep scrubs with baby oil and thing. They're the man that have showers in baby oil and light up the candles and thing and have the lights off and thing, you get me?
out of this box, it proved to be difficult for Notes, as the Afro Swing / R&B sound was heavily connected to his name.
Did you say
To
our level?
add to his decline, the nail in the coffin was probably the
Chop
cheating
is crazy,
allegations
you know.
against his pregnant girlfriend in 2020.
So, you know what I'm saying? That you done fucked up now. You know?
The rap
Who?
allegations against his pregnant girlfriend in 2020.
He was checking Cardi B. Yeah, Notes, he did his things to her.
So, you know what I'm saying? That you done fucked up now.
Afro
The
Swing
rapper
song
made spending time with
battles.
his ex-girlfriend and sent out a tweet saying this: "I slipped up by entertaining the BS in the first place, and I take full responsibility for that. I was selfish and didn't take the time to think fully. Regardless of what has happened between us, Aaliyah, his baby mother, and my actions weren't okay." After this story broke out, a lot of fans turned against him. Then again, rappers have done worse things, like Notes didn't even commit a crime, so why was he blackballed so heavily? Well, it just comes down to his fan base. Notes was carrying the R&B style of music that mainly females were drawn to. And being the staple of UK love tracks, his listeners were left disgusted with the allegations,
I'm
which went
scared.
against every sentimental lyric he preached. And it's kind of fucked up that social media pages like the Shade Barrow quick to turn on him this quick.
Yo, Shade Bro Pagans, my nigga XQC and that, guys. Who remembers this tune? Nah, this how I know. What?
Whenever they say you can't take the sea off, I remember when
Lil Man sings in the shower. Lil Man _ zesty. Yeah, okay, that's it now. I'm not ever putting you lot on. So I'm trying to put you man on, yeah. And then you man just want to say, yeah, Lil Man _ zesty. Lil Man. Blood. Brother, chop. What? Like, I'm getting told to chop. You got no manners. I don't listen to Chris Brown still, yeah. No, Lil Man _ fruity. Bro, play the video. You see how rude these niggas? Yeah, I hear that.
they told me I wouldn't be famous. Now my dream and reality
I know you wanna dance, though.
simultaneous.
But bearing in mind, we were in the height of
Batty
cancel
boy
culture,
shit.
and fans didn't allow for mistakes like this to just go over their heads.
You're done.
I'm what?
You're done.
Unfortunately, with situations like this, it didn't allow Notes to tell his side of the story, no matter what he said or what really happened. Notes faced so much backlash that he removed himself from social media and left his team to control his accounts.
I don't even control my socials anymore. I haven't for a while now. You know what I mean? Like, max, I'll go on Instagram sometimes, and even then, like, I'm shit at it. Like, Snapchat, they took off my star because I'm barely on it. Like, even Fredo was complaining about that the other day. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like,
Raw.
I'm not a social.
Use woman's
person
deodorant.
anymore, like, on socials especially, and that's
Save
because
the
of,
youths on road.
like, I guess opinions. You know what I mean? And
Forehead
like,
bigger
I
than.
can't bother to just read watch
Little
them
man's
different opinions. I can't bother to let that be a part of
Marvin's
my day, you know what I'm
room.
saying? And that's because I'm gonna see something there that's gonna make
Little
me
man's
feel,
got
bro,
batty
fuck
boy.
that. You know what I'm saying? Like, why?
You seen this
In
shit?
2021, he attempted to return to the scene with his Freeze album, but this was a flop. The album
Yeah, boy,
lacked
it is
substance
fella.
and filled the singles just made for radio play with very, very corny lines. A review from Radio Music describes the album as just really bland and by far the worst music in his short career.
Damn.
Then again, the flop of the album could have been due to management troubles, which he spoke out against.
What wasn't working for you?
For one,
Oh,
like,
I'm not trying to hear it, man. Every single artist, bro. Every single artist, blood. They disappear for 2 years, then they come back and they're like, fam, couldn't release shit, blood. The management, blood, blame the management. Couldn't release shit. Why am I getting called an RM glazer when I haven't bought RM once? You lot are the ones that glaze RM, you know. Not me. Yeah. But anyway, though, a rapper disappears for 2 years. They come back and they're like, yeah, man, tried to release music, but the management didn't let me. Bro, what did you mean? What did you sign? Was your eyes closed when you signed the paper, bro? It's like, they always do it as well, you know. Bro, you're going to have a 30-minute video. Nah. I'm going to have to cut certain bits out. For instance, like when it cut out in the middle and thing. And I promise you, this is going to be a 9-minute video. It's going to be a 9-minute video. I promise you, fam.
my A&R
This one needs to be
left
independent.
while,
No, man, Chichi.
the album was meant to be coming out. And two, the management thing of like changing management, mixture of communications, three, whatever I was going through in the media as well.
Yeah, so it seems like things are looking pretty rough for Notes. And on top of this, if things couldn't get any worse, a year later, Notes was accused of snitching on Callum Dennis, who was a well-known British videographer, for allegedly stabbing him. In fact, Drew Rapalowski was one of the first ones to bring it to social media, letting him know that he was let down by his actions. Callum Dennis allegedly ran up into Notes' home, where he was stabbed by him and affiliates. It appeared Notes was not taking the allegation serious and responded by saying the only thing he does is in the booth. Whether the whole incident is true, it's definitely a wild story, which only further damaged Notes' reputation. But a rapper who had a chart-topping reputation turned rehabilitation is EO. EO or EO's crossovers come up was an interesting one. Transitioning from comedy YouTuber to doing music parodies to entirely kicking off a music career after his fans encouraged him to release his debut single, German.
Got my wrist blinging in a German.
Got my coaches singing in a German. Your kids, man, bringing in a German. Got some bad PC in a German. In a
And
German.
it's a good thing he listened to them as he peaked at number 13 on the UK singles chart back in 2018.
I remember, you know, but you get me, fam. Remember when I was in like year 9 and thing? This song came on and I had it on my TV and shit, yeah. Just recorded it, put it on my Snapchat story, said, yo, this song's hard. Yo, I had fair few popping up to me saying, yo, you know about this tune? I said, yo, don't watch the thing, yeah. Like Tuesday when I found this tune, it weren't popping like that, fam. You get me, fam? I'm one of them people that fine tunes before the blow on that. You get me, fam? Lilma _ submissive. What?
The tune was a certified summer track, gaining over 60
Lil Man thinks he's him. Okay, wow. Okay, I hear it. Lil Man gets dumped. Yeah, I'm not even gonna read that, you know.
million views on YouTube
Lil Man voice
as of
crack.
2023. He had a few other tracks and freestyles after this,
Lil Man
and he
Ego
made an
Glazer.
appearance at the UK's Wireless Festival in 2018.
Lil Man Gatekeeper.
But all of a sudden, he disappeared off the grid,
Stop fucking
and no one
with
knew where he went. He stopped releasing YouTube videos and music, and the disappearance of Amelia Monet, his girlfriend, that he also collaborated with, only added to the confusion of the couple's whereabouts. But in 2022, a whole 4 years later, he made a shocking comeback to social media, saying that he'd been pushed into rehab.
Oh my God.
One Snapchat video title says, "They tried to make me go rehab, and I said no," referring to Amy Winehouse's song Rehab. He goes on to say, "I shouted no, but they forced me inside." Damn, so from sitting in a German to sitting in a rehab center. Yeah, that's crazy. And other clips of him strolling around in a leisure facility, looking aimlessly toward the camera, only added to the confirmation of his story. In other clips, he can also be heard babbling strange words and sentences throughout. And all whilst this was going viral on social media, a former collaborator of EO recently implied that the rapper was a snake. UK artist AJ, who featured on EO's song London, took to Instagram to celebrate the track achieving platinum certification. However,
Oh my gosh! I remember this tree up pounds. You never see me get down. All they make is those pounds. All they do is make pounds. Yeah, that's the only bit I know, you know. Cause I used to always go pounds. I don't know. Look, Dino pounds. That's literally what I type in Google. Pounds. You never see me go down. You never ever them clowns. All they do is make pounds. Yeah.
Song London took
That's crazy.
to Instagram to celebrate the track achieving platinum certification. However, he covered EO's name with a snake emoji, suggesting he feels some type of way about him for whatever reason this may be. Some people have speculated it was over money not being shared evenly from the track, and some say it was between him and a girl, but nothing has been confirmed to this day. The film concludes with the trailer promoting EO's new tune, Blood on the Block, which according to the video's finish will be accessible soon. Although the whole incident of him being put into rehab was eventually cleared up by himself in April 2023 on his YouTube channel. And this will be the first YouTube video he posted of himself in 2 years. In the video, he explains he was sent to a psychiatric ward, not a rehab center.
It's not the same thing. It is the same thing.
Because of a weed addiction.
Bankroll!
His addiction was apparently so bad that he started to hear voices inside his head and getting into fights and arguments with people.
So when did this start? This started like, you know, I got involved in some really like nonsense things, you know. I'm not going to be around the bush. I'm just going to tell you exactly what it is. So basically, you know, a couple of years ago, I started smoking weed, and it became a thing where if I don't smoke weed, I'm on edge. I need to be smoking weed to be calm. I need, where is the plug? I don't even remember how much I used to smoke, bro. It was really bad. It got to the point where it started messing with my mental health. The place I got sent to was not rehab, it was a psychiatric ward. It's a place where mental patients go to be treated by nurses, and it's like a primary school.
He started to
for
depend on
crackheads and gangbangers, bro. So basically what happened was I never really actually indulged in it properly. And when I was coached by the right fiend to smoke this marijuana, you know, I smoked it and I actually got high. And you know, after that day I started, you know, I begun buying weed and smoking it all the time. And bro, it became a thing where I was smoking it every single day, bro, for years, every day. And you know, I was warned by my mom. She warned me hundreds of times, stop smoking this weed. You are working in a place where people are crazy and it's because of these drugs. And she warned me hundreds of times. I didn't listen until I was finally smacked by exactly what she was talking about. Bam, one day, bro, I just started hearing voices in my head, bro. I don't know what was going on. It was like a party. It was like a whole party. All people you can name, everybody was there. All in my brain, I was thinking, what have I entered? Oh.
Honestly, it's quite sad to see what's happened to him.
Yo. Where's the gumball machine? Yesterday, people were trying to mock me because I have a gumball machine. Doesn't everybody have a gumball machine in their room, blood? And man were mocking me that I have to put my own coin in it. How you gonna... So what else do you do with your gumball machine? You gotta put your coin in the thing and get your little bubble gum and thing. I thought everybody had one though. What?
Obviously, he was very young and impressionable at the time, and most likely fell into substance abuse due to the pressures of his newfound music career. Don't forget, EO was a YouTuber first and foremost, and wasn't expected to make a career out of his music. So with this newfound fame, I can only imagine it was a lot for him to carry, with the new pressures he never expected to face. Weed just may have been his escape from reality, but at the same time, EO was never forced to smoke. He done this on his own accord. Like with anything, once you form a habit, it starts to become a necessity, and that's exactly what weed was for him. To be honest, I don't think it was even just weed he was smoking. Like, I've smoked weed a lot, a couple years ago, but I've never had hallucinations or heard voices. Obviously, people react
he was smoking them solids, blood.
To different things, but nah, for the most part, if he didn't have any underlying issues, sorry to say, bro, but you was smoking crack.
Just sprinkle some crack on him. Let's get out of here.
He ends his video advising young people not to smoke and regrets his decision. He also promoted his new music, but has nowhere near gained the amount of views he once had before. Moral of the story is, don't do drugs and stay in school, I guess. However, a rapper who should stay far away from schools is Dutch Belly. Dutch Belly is a drill rapper from...
Yo, the person who made this video is out of pocket. Dutch Avedi, bro. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, but he was cold, bro.
And his brother to singer and rapper Steph London. After serving 2 years in prison, he blew up around 2020 with his track "If Only You Knew" that has over 50 million views on YouTube.
Oh,
He
if you
mainly
knew,
stood
I
out
did
in
for
the
the
UK
guys.
scene not only because of his affiliation to Steph London, but also his image and voice. Standing at 6'6" tall with a deep and unique raspy voice, Dutch was straight up looking like a UK movie villain. It seems like he lived up to the villain title because shortly after, Dutch reportedly had his Instagram hacked with DMs getting leaked. It started off lightheartedly with DMs of him speaking to other women, which fortunately were of age, and DMs with rapper H. It was all fun and games until a DM revealed him talking to his former manager's daughter, who was 14 at the time. Yeah, so apparently Dutch was on his EDP 445 shit from being exposed with questionable DMs, with messages of him saying he wanted to take a picture with the 14-year-old from behind, and DMs about her feet. Dutch responded by claiming that the internet was trying to switch his words around and make a story out of nothing. He faced immense backlash from the industry, with people not really feeling his response, with others calling him a nonce, which is a British term for paedophile. So there you go, you just learned something new. As expected, Steph London came to Dutch Avedi's defense, trying to clear up the rumors. She speaks with the brother of the 14-year-old, where he says this.
Steph, listen, you know what this is about, innit? Like, your brother's grooming a 14-year-old girl, child, flirting with her, asking to see pictures of her toes and getting a jacuzzi and a hot tub, and you see it, you know it as well, and that's what's fuckery. Like, come on, man, like, you got a daughter yourself. There's vulnerable girls that look up to you. So see if you're advocating for this fuckery, it's like, it just says yourself. I know obviously it's your family, it's your brother, you're gonna wanna have to say something, because that's what, it's a certain responsibility, but you better say the right things as well, innit? Because you and I know, Steph, you know the fuckery that's been going on. Come on, man. Like, you know the fuckery that's been going on. Seriously. Like, what can I say? Like, it's grooming. It's grooming, yeah? My dad, yeah?
After this, a statement came out from the mother of the victim taking Dutch's side, which was surprising and led many to believe that he had paid off the family not to press charges.
Bankroll,
Whether this was true or not,
Bankroll!
this definitely had a long-lasting impact on his career, with his numbers taking a significant drop, and is still mentioned as a nonce.
What's your question?
Overall, navigating the complicated state of the music industry, especially for artists, involves more than just talent. It requires overcoming personal struggles and industry challenges. Unfortunately, some rappers, not only the UK ones, experience declines in their careers due to a multitude of factors, including personal struggles and allegations. It's crucial for artists to prioritize their mental health, seek support when needed, and address allegations transparently. Building a sustainable career involves not only artistic skills, but also maintaining a positive public image. Learning from the experiences of others, acknowledging mistakes, and taking steps towards personal growth can be instrumental in overcoming obstacles and keeping a lasting and impactful rap career. Anyways, that's all from me. If you stay to the end, you're...
Bro, I can't lie, fam. What the hell? I completely forgot about the Dutch Avedi stuff, you know? Oh my gosh. Well, listen, yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, come join me on Twitch, man.